Alright, now
Add
it
friend
streams.
to
The stream
DM.
started. My dude.
Hi.
Hi. Yay. Wow. Wow. It's me, Mario. Pop out
Alright,
chat.
I think she's joined?
Is she?
Hello!
Is it Kuna?
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. I've been up all of night talking to this dude about Coronation Day.
Okay.
I slept at I was playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre and I fell asleep at least the first quarter of it.
GG.
Thanks.
But yeah. To explain to you and anybody, wait, did you start streaming?
Yeah, I have.
To explain to anybody who's watching this, and maybe hopefully Zad will play the videos that I just showed him.
I will.
Actually, do the HD version first, because that's better for immersing people. And it shows you
actually, what
Zad how different it can be.
what I am going to do is, instead of showing the videos we've already seen, I'm gonna try and recap for people.
It's gonna be hard to do that.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You don't mind something hard?
So what I've currently established is if I'm actually gonna just post this in videos and updates. Worst timing on my part.
I've got a hammer, spirits, and I'm not afraid to use it. But Kuna, to catch you up basically to how this all began, I decided to try and show Zad a video to see how he would react to it, and his reaction was, "I must theorize and detect stuff."
Yeah. Okay, so for Kuna, what's going on right now is it's a Super Mario Rom Hack, and
World Rom Hack.
Super Mario World Rom Hack, and it's hey Dax, and it's about, well, I'm not actually entirely too sure. Nobody really knows what it's about, and it's kind of like I kind of think of it as the FNAF theory stuff, because I've categorized the text, because in the ROM hack it's kind of like a scary, spooky ROM hack, right? And so there's not really any dates, but there's him, her, who are you, why are you worse than the last one, kind of ish, very vagueness to it. And so what I've already categorized is the only date we currently have that I've seen is July 31st, 1992. And it's in a white room. And I've looked up white room, and it's a song about depression and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Frank
the
told me.
song I talked about. I literally mentioned the song, but when you were looking it up, and it popped up the song first.
Yeah. And
I explained to you it meant depression.
What I thought was maybe it's in interrogation, because that would make sense, because a crime was committed, and so people died, of course. And so there's purple text and red text. Well, I've categorized the purple text as is the criminal, the actual mastermind of it. Red text is the player, and the player is the criminal partner. And what I think is going on in the game is, as Red, you are going back, thinking back in your memories about what actually happened, because there's a scene where Mario falls down this big time is perfect, I agree. But the whole what happens is Red falls down this massive shaft thing, and he lands on an open roof, and he goes through the roof, and he lands on Luigi, which I've actually I've gone on frames, and yes, it is actually Luigi. And so I'm saying green is also a victim, but pink is also a victim because pink is the main victim. Pink was the person who was meant to die. Red wanted to kill, not red, purple wanted to kill pink for whatever reason, maybe as revenge, and purple hated, no, red hated purple for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe he didn't agree with the crime, as I have written down. But then when in the interrogation, red is saying, "Feast upon the flowering organs, for he is the king." For he is king. And king isn't written in red. And this is after red's text. Or no, purple's text. So, maybe... I mean, it's kind of really subtle. Because if I actually go back on the video... Because we have a whole backlog of just stuff in here that dates back to the video. The original video.
That I showed him.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all very cryptic. And if I go, it's
and
in
notice
a
the
white
colors that it shows in the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning there's the. So
oh yeah, Torchka's name is in pink.
Torchka, maybe they're the victim then. Maybe
Torchka actually died in the making of another ROM hack, and the guy credited him with this.
Torchka's anyway. Torchka's under. Torchka's.
They're only known for this.
The video game TV tropes, Nani?
Yeah, he's only known for the.
You builder. I need to rewatch this because I actually haven't. There was a great text. You need
those watching confused. Trust me, we are too.
Yeah.
The two people watching, at least.
We should stop focusing on the actual content and focus on what's before the content, what leads up to the actual interrogation.
Yeah.
Because after this, after the again thing, it goes to this screen after, which is a burning forest. And why must you input buttons? What is the music playing? What does it all mean? Mason!
No one knows. Personally, when I first heard of it, well, even saw this, I think I even had the same thought of Zadrika's of how do they know this? And one of the first one of the first sentences that purple text spews out is, "I'm impressed by their detective skills." Which can be either referring to the players finding it. Oh, hey, 4 people are watching. Hi. Which can either relate to the people who are actually finding all this stuff, or can be referring to a date.
Yeah.
We have no idea because nothing is made clear. Also, sorry, Kuna, if you don't know what the fuck's going on.
It's alright, I'm doing my things. I'm okay.
You're smashing zombies.
No, I'm actually going to go on a chase with. Well, I'm playing Dead by Daylight, so
Oh, I keep mixing that up with the other zombie. Ah, fuck. I know Dead by Daylight's the murder simulator.
Dying Light is what you keep on mixing that up with.
Yeah, I got a daily with David. I gotta get chased around for 2 minutes, and I'm like, fuck my life.
Yeah.
Because I can't do chase at all. I still need to learn how to do killers and everything. So I'm just going to be bringing self-care, botany knowledge, lightweight, and dead art. Cause David.
Now, back at the other topic at hand.
Because I
The
have nothing else.
one person left.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're investigating a creepy ROM because this ROM is basically, remember how a Gaster when Undertale was around? I know I shouldn't bring Undertale up, but remember how there was such
Yeah.
a big mystery over Gaster because who the fuck was he and why the fuck was he there?
To be
Why
honest,
did
I think I've seen quite a few of the theories on him actually, and apparently he fell into the core, and then he got split into Sans and Papyrus. That's what people think. And so Sans and Papyrus, Sans is SNES, is SNES.
So currently we're kind of the pioneers in this because the other only theories you'll find is on YouTube comments. So this is the only organized thought you'll find, like
Quote
where the
unquote organized. I'm
where
trying to
the,
make it as organized and as categorized as I can. Currently, these are the notes. Up here is the notes. This is the notes for the interrogation and what actually is said in the interrogation. So Purple says, I am truly impressed by the detective skills. The evidence bestows me. This must be what it feels like being king. Or to be king. I did not need his help. Where you is he? I am the king, for he is not you. And then it goes on to Red, who says, feast upon the flowering organs, for he is king. Which you'll see actually after this scene. Now this scene, I have no idea what the scene means.
and I remember seeing
It's a
text
burning
there before.
forest. What do burning forests symbolize?
Disney movies.
Burning forest.
Symbolism.
Yeah. That's actually... Oh, I can't spell symbolism.
The environment dead.
The symbolic meaning of the forest. Represents femininity in the eyes of a young man, an unexplored realm full of the unknown. It stands for the unconscious and its mysteries. The forest has great connection with symbolism of the mother. It is the place where life thrives. And so when you start a forest fire, you're killing. So forest fire is reversing the forest. So what we have on our hands here is the opposite reverse meaning of the symbolism of the forest. So the forest now represents
death.
Yeah, it stands for it's not really mysterious anymore. It's full of hatred now. The forest has a great connection with the symbolism of the mother, where it is a place where life thrives. But now, if you're killing life, it doesn't represent the mother anymore. It represents the opposite of a mother, which is probably the father. But that makes no sense, because where does the father come in here? Maybe the father created the forest fire. Maybe the father is red, the white is the mother, and pink is their daughter, and then green is their son.
Or possibly Daddy just brought in his big belt and things got worse.
It's interesting.
Like, I would say BRB Chillage. Alright, Tierna. But yeah, it might not sound as interesting to you guys, but I was asking Judge Dracos to hopefully show you guys the videos we're talking about in question.
Yeah.
Just so that way you guys know what we are going on about and why we are so interested in this to start a live stream.
I feel like I need to get my ideas out as well, because I think maybe we have something here, because the whole symbolism of this.
I need to get my root beer for this. Jeez, you're making me stay up. Even though I'm gonna stay up anyways.
And then it goes into a white room, July 31st, 1992. I'm truly impressed by the detective skills. The evidence bestows me. This must be what it feels like to be king, and I did not need his help. Where you is he? So what me and Frank thought where you as he is, or at least what I thought where you as he is. I think where you as he means that wherever you are, he is. So maybe these are thoughts that, not thoughts, but these are things that Purple has said, and it's not necessarily an interrogation. What he's saying is that wherever you, which is probably Red, to be honest, wherever Red is, he is there. Now, who is he? The detective. That's what I think. Wherever Red is, the detective is. Or wherever you are. It's interesting.
And keep in mind, like, it sounds like we're jumbled and we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Imagine trying to piece together something which has barely minimum information. The human mind really tries to connect, and so, especially afterwards, if people are just watching the stream just to see what the fuck this was all about. Which
And the
reminds me
king,
that I
for
think
he
we
is
need to
not
advertise.
you. Feast upon the flowering organs. For he is
For
king.
he is king. Look at how, like, red the king part is.
So, I don't think the red in
Actually,
king really means anything.
That could have made a more interesting thumbnail right there.
I think we need that pink thing again.
The what video?
The pink one, you know.
Yeah, look up SMW. Yeah, this was the video I was talking about before.
Again.
It's quote unquote HD, but the graphics are terrible. But if you want to see
It
the
looks
pink forest
painted.
again, just type in SMW Coronation.
DLC too much. So it goes dark.
Dead.
It goes dark when you cross the bridge. So the bridges have to do with something. And then it starts raining when you cross over the other bridge.
Maybe
Leave
it's
this to
crossing
me.
a line.
Maybe Red is saying to Purple. Maybe Red is saying to Purple, leave this to me. Nookie Brookie. Maybe, yeah. Maybe Red is saying that to Purple. But then, what does the white text mean? Maybe the white text is what you're saying. You really are a shadow of what you were back then. Well, everything good has to end.
Yeah, like I told you, in videos, something different happens.
You're a shadow of what you were back then. No.
Which
No,
is
no.
why people try to connect it to Mario. Not only because it's a ROM hack of Mario, but
I don't think it's connected to Mario at all.
likely not.
I
Like
think
Ben and
this is
Ed,
trying to
remember
tell a
that
deeper
thing?
story. What I think now is White is most definitely one of the parents, because probably the mother. I really want to say that's the mother, because you really are a shadow of what you were back then. That could be what she's saying to the father, and then maybe the father saying, well, every good thing has to end. Because they're separated. Why would they be separated? You know? Maybe he's
because
cutting
of
her off. Maybe he is cutting her off. Because there's no period at the end of this. So maybe it's like, you really are, shut up, why you were back then. Well, everything good has to end. And so he kills her?
Question mark. We truly have no idea what's
And then
going on
Peach
here.
goes through.
Thunder
Maybe
strikes.
he kills Pink then. What does the dragon mean though?
That, well, she does like say before. Remember when we were watching the other video? Don't dare touch my prey.
Maybe Pink was starting to go insane, so the father wanted to try and subdue her, try and get her to stop, but it didn't work out, and so he accidentally drowned her, and now he's like, fuck it.
Cuna just came back to something real nice.
Yeah. Hang on, I didn't actually read that.
Yeah, it said, "Oh, that look is precious. You'll certainly make it big."
For sure. Maybe that's...
That could actually add to the evidence of you believing that she went insane. Like maybe she did something so unbelievable to him that he just gave this look. And she stares at him and she says, "Oh, that's just precious. You'll make it big for sure."
Oh. Hey, Ninja Craft Boycraft. So maybe the father was trying to subdue her. Nothing was working, and she was mocking him. Maybe she was mocking him, and the look on his face when he was trying to subdue her to make her stop. Maybe she was trying to kill... Yeah, but then what is the white text? Does the white text mean anything, then? Like, who is saying that?
Well, then again, remember what we saw in that one other video that you have to show as well, because this is going to be really boring in chat if we're just talking about videos they haven't seen that we can readily pull up. Remember that video I told you about that I showed you? There, like the text was like Japanese style red,
Yeah.
where it said, "Do not trust voices."
Huh. So maybe... What would the voices be then? Who is insane here? Maybe the daughter? Maybe Pink?
Or maybe all of these like texts. Like a lot of these texts, if they don't have anything to really do with the story.
Maybe Red's in a coma trying to go back. Trying to make
The
things
coma
right.
theory.
No, seriously. Maybe he's in a coma and he's trying to think back, trying to make things right. But then who is Red? Is he actually the criminal's partner? Who is the criminal here? Who is Purple? Is it some outside random person, or is it somebody connected to these people who have died? Who is the main criminal here? Who committed the crime of murder? Who even murdered? If it is murder, it probably is. Most likely is. I think it's murder. So we need to really rethink who is who. Because we need to figure out who is who before we can actually start theorizing. Because if we start theorizing, then we won't know who is who. Because if we say, oh, Red did this and that, but that also contradicts with that and this. And so maybe there's different shades of red. We don't know. Maybe when it's getting darker, instead of white, it's grey now. And so grey is a different person. Maybe grey is somebody transforming into something nobody likes. Bought Dead Space 2 and Refunder after an hour, so now I can play it for free. I don't think it works like that.
But like, yeah, we also need to look back at those videos, because do not trust the voices might be important here, because that one also had one where it said, "Hacking is a sin, you know."
Huh. It did work? Huh, that's pretty cool then. Red worships Purple as his king. is Red actually a male though? Because yeah, because it says I did not need his help, but who would he be? Red? So maybe it's telling two stories. Maybe it's telling a story of a family who went insane and killed each other. And then it's talking about Act 2, where it's a criminal who got accused. Maybe the game is an accumulation of different stories and different crimes combined into one.
But there is that one really strange one
Maybe.
where they build up the house.
Maybe it's a collection. Because the thing did say collection when he did remove the thing.
Well, no, when he looked in the music files.
Hang on. Where's that video?
I linked it in the DMs.
I know.
Meanwhile, Cuna is like being chased by some murderer while listening to us talking about murder.
Actually, no, because my game is not able to connect to any servers, apparently. I've tried to go into 3 games and I've not been able to connect. So I just said, okay, I'm gonna try later.
So...
Of course. You always sound so angry but so cute. But anyways, you see, like, do not trust the
this one.
voices.
It wasn't this one, it was a different one. It was the one that was saying... It was the one with the files. Which one is that? Is that rot? No, it's not rot.
I think you clicked on it yourself, like it's one of the videos in the sidebar. Hold on.
Maybe it's what 2. I think it is what 2. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be. Why is it black?
It wasn't the one we were looking at,
Oh! We need to watch this again. Yes, again.
Oh, I think you were looking for the unfinished Pink Forest thing I posted in the DMs.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Yeah, it was.
That's the video. Now,
Soundtrack
I think
is
one other
SBC.
person can actually catch up on what we're talking about if they're watching.
Okay, so this is what we're talking about. It says collection. 2 2s. So there's 2 2s. It's 1 4, 1 1, 2 3s, 1 5, 1 6. So let me write that down real quick.
Of course, they are already somehow able to solve the anagrams.
2 2s. 1 4. 1 1. 2 3s. 1 5 and 1 6.
Hold on, let me just give a estimate time in Washington currently. It's been 2 hours since this started.
Yeah.
Or maybe 1. I can't tell.
So there's worlds there.
And continue the video because they did show the they finished the anagram.
How? No, what I'm thinking. Let me put this on a second monitor. You guys won't be able to see it. Anagram solver. I'm genuinely, there's a world there. LACRW. Crawl. So world crawl. I think they actually post the world crawl thing. Yeah. Solar death, dark beginning, memory, rage, mistake. So
I was a mistake.
maybe
This whole entire live stream was a mistake.
actually, I need a screen capper this. Screen capper.
Remember, guys, we're still going through this. The autism never ends.
Okay, so the world, the crawl, the cellar, the death, the dark, the beginning, the memory, the rage, the mistake. I think the beginning. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. The beginning is number one. The beginning is number one.
Nice joke there, person who made the mod.
What?
I'm saying it's a nice joke that number 1 has the anagram for beginning.
I thought that was like good night. I don't know why. So there's the world, the crawl, but the name is the world. MMM. What does MMM mean? Collection. I think we can get rid of collection. The crawl collection. The beginning crawl. The beginning crawl of dark. The beginning crawl of dark memory. Mystic. What is that? The beginning crawl of dark memories were a mistake. Death, agony, ragey. So, hang on, I need to write this down. Let me put this in a different thing. The beginning crawl. No, the beginning dark crawl. The beginning dark crawl memory. Mistake. Death. Rage. Rage. And then sixth is blank. Now what is cellar? Cellar is number 2. Oh, so instead of crawl, it's cellar. Dark cellar. The beginning dark cellar, memory mistake, death rage. I think it means something. The beginning of the dark cellar, the beginning of the dark memory, cellar mistaken. So, the beginning starts at a dark cellar, where memory was a mistake, so his memory mistake. Red's memory was mistaken by death and rage.
Oh. You actually pieced that together real quick.
Yeah. So,
I'm also tired, so I need...
the beginning starts in the dark cellar where Red's memory was was filled with mistakes by death and rage. This is what I have so far. Red is the criminal. Red is the player. We're following the criminal one. We're not following the daughter, father, son, and whatever. Mother. We're not following
and the
that
Holy
one
Spirit.
yet. we're not paying attention to that because that's a whole nother bag of worms. Because this has taken us half an hour. Red is the player. Purple is the criminal. White is the parental figure or the guardian or somebody related to the actual victim.
Or just the voices.
Or white could be the voices, yeah.
Because they always pop up.
Yeah.
And oftentimes, they're just confusing.
Green is the victim. He was caught in the crossfire. Pink was the main victim. She drowned. He can be referenced as the detective or just something else. Usually, I think it actually is the detective. So after or during the crime, so Red hated Purple for whatever reason. When, I don't know. There's the anagram thing, which is what I tried piecing together, which is Mega Arc. So maybe, I don't know, Mega Arc has something to do with it. So then the beginning starts in a dark cellar where Red's memory was filled with mistakes by rage and death. Batesy quits YouTube. Hey guys, check out my awesome super stream. Yeah. I've known about Batesy quitting.
Battleforge, this is not a super awesome stream. You're gonna find out quickly it's about murder, death, and depression.
Just going insane as well, yeah. I'm starting this up from scratch. I haven't actually.
You need to
YouTube
really
clients.
show everyone the videos so that way they're actually caught up and not just try to give a TLDR.
Yeah, but eventually we'll go back to the videos because that's what I'm thinking of doing right now because we need to rewatch them. I've only watched them once. So then the only date we have, which is probably the end, July 31st. What happens on July 31st, 1992? What happened? Take me back to the 31st of July. Sky looked like movies. Nothing. Personalized book about money. TV series. Stockholm events, holidays, St. John. Famous deaths. Dies at 72. Dies of cancer at 65. Dies of heart attack at 56. Reporter, radio.
I don't think we should look on this thing because it seems to be more of just media related.
Yeah, on this day. Olympics. Yeah, that's what I read in the comment. Thai Airbus crashes into a mountain at Kathmandu. If that was in a forest, then fuck off. If it was in a forest, then that would have been.
And that would also explain the fire.
Yeah.
Like, not that many people are going to stay around much longer if we just continue talking about the theories and not the, like, showing the videos themselves.
Maybe the worlds came to a crawl at the beginning. No.
See? We have so little information to go off of.
That's what interests me so much.
Same here. Also, for some reason, Battleforge has newcomers. Okay, someone's playing Hard 2.4.
So they fall down on a incomplete house. They have to weed up. Smoke weed no. Dead meme. So they pull up all the weeds, uproot the ground. They collect logs and sticks to build a house. What did that say? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Just a little more for the roof. The roof has something to do with it. We need the roof in here.
I'm gonna try and energize my veins with a couple of Teddy root beer.
What? God, yes, amazing work. They love it. Who was they? That's grey text. I think they... I'm not sure what grey could be. Oh, no. I gotta save it. Desktop. Save it as, the theory.
For a second there, I was concerned because I thought someone was hacking into my computer, but it was just me screen watching you.
So it says, oh god, yes, amazing work. They love it. Why are they so euphoric about somebody building a house? And who is they? Maybe they are the shadow. I want to say they're shadow people. Or maybe they are the voices. Is Battleforge still here? Or did he leave?
Likely he left.
I think he left as well, unfortunately. I wish more people saw my stream.
Only in your server, keep in mind. You didn't post it anywhere in Battleforge's server. In fact, I had to advertise it.
I did. I posted it in videos and updates.
Did you? I thought I only saw like Battleforge's. Videos and up. Oh yeah, you did add it there. Worst time on my part. Streaming some theory crafting. Okay, you did. Yeah, just don't watch my stream.
Theory crafting.
Oh, I need to. Perfect.
It's deep and shit. That's all I have to say. Because I have one heck of a theory TXT. Jeez. Hey guys, it's Draco's here, back for another episode of Zad Theory.
Today, we're actually going to try and craft a theory of our own and not one we stole from Reddit.
A Minecraft. No. We're gonna mine and we're gonna craft.
Emil will watch it in 10 minutes, but anyways, continuing on about the theories. Like,
So
if you
what does
notice,
this
the voices
mean?
always say something different.
Yeah.
Unlike unless it's this, they'll say something different.
Ant-Man's issue. Path to the first ending. We don't need the first ending. The first ending is the first story. That's the shit out of me.
That's all 5 endings though, and it's quote-unquote HD.
Yeah.
But this will also explain people what's going on if, like, just let the video play out. Because we just lost a person because I think it's paced too quickly.
My lungs hurt. Please take them out. No. Who could be saying that? Love. What color is your favorite? You're a shadow monster man. In this, you're no longer red, you're a shadow. You're a black. Oh, I cannot see because my ears are tearing up. This always happens when something creepy happens. I always tear up. I always start choking up. Can't talk. It's happened to me many times. So...
But yeah, I think we should not like hop too quickly. Like, I really think we should actually just show them the video before we like go into theories, because like we've been on about it, but we need to not only watch the videos again, but also let the audience see.
True. And now we're playing as the victim, the Peach. Are you gonna kill him? Yep. Help me. I can't stop cutting. Ah.
But yeah, I think there's only 2 people watching this stream, and I think one of them is just me.
It's probably just me and you, to be honest. Bring me your lungs.
Well, later on people can look back onto it. Oh, you actually spelled the name correctly. Wow.
Ooh, yes. Now it's the time. Go back and show them who you really are. Maybe...
Oh, another person's watching now. Hey, Visa
Psycho here. Maybe them are the parents. Ah, maybe the white is the victim. No.
Yet again, the voices. And yet again, people need the context of what we're talking about, because it just sounds like we're going off of something they don't know. Like, okay. This is a live stream, not just us sitting in the DM chat.
What this means is, yes, it's the voices. The voices is commanding Pink to do what they want. So the voices really want Pink to go and harvest animals as lungs and bring them back to the parents. That's what I think. And so Red is probably the mother. No, because it says he.
Well, here's the thing again, is that this is
interesting.
Theories.
You really had no idea, did you?
These are theories, and most people don't know what the heck we're talking about.
And after that,
like, to us, it's like the most interesting thing, but to them, they're like, what the fuck is this? And us trying to explain stuff isn't really helping.
Tried. And
we need to go back to the beginning and just try to watch the whole thing.
Again.
Zad,
Honey, come
I'm
over here
serious
for a
when
minute. That did happen last time. Do you think? Isn't that color a little harsh now?
You've tried.
No,
I'm currently trying to get
red.
Zad to be good at pacing, but I now know how my sister thinks when in doubt, eat a baby. Zad is really weird at pacing.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. I've told him to try and like explain things to you guys by just letting the video play out, but he just keeps skipping to certain parts.
I've showed it.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, you did actually. Yeah.
Very cool. Who's the other human being playing? I don't know.
We're just talking.
Oh, talking?
That would be me, Frank-2, the guy you banned and then brought back because No yelled at you.
Bemmel.
Emil, the Sturmpanzer does not like your actions. immediately destroys YouTube. 5 watching. Wow, this is the most we had.
Yeah, leave this to me. Who is me? I don't think.
It's Morgan. Yeah, it's me, Siko.
Haha, yes.
But
Well,
to
honey,
everyone
he
watching,
pulled the plug.
we really don't know what the. You guys think you're confused? We even barely have a coherent thought about what the fuck is going on here.
Look up? No. Sickle. Sick it to him. I would check if he lost them. His hair covers everything.
Alright, Siko. And, to explain a bit better than what the Draco's has. The terms that we
I believe I
you'll
am the
see
god of
popping
this
up.
forest.
We have no idea
Are you
who these
looking
terms
for me?
truly refer to,
I am
and we
the
only have the
one
slightest ideas.
that. Okay, let's look at pixel count. That. Okay. So from this, an average 4-letter word is about. Okay, so how many letters is killed? That's 6. So that's not that killed them. That cursed? No. I'm not sure. We need to figure out what that actually says.
Good theory, boy.
Him. It's all about red.
Of course. To explain, we think Red is Mario in this case. Zed particularly thinks that Mario is not Mario in this case, but rather some guy who's really fucked up in the head and thinks that everything he's seen is Mario.
Yeah.
It's fucking
My throat is
confusing.
all closed up. Why would you please cut it open for me? Who is
That's
saying that?
I know, Emil. We don't even know what the fuck it is either.
We really need to figure out who this is.
Because,
Could it
we should
be
show
a
them.
deranged?
Because
Maybe.
remember how it said, do not trust the voices? The voices might be either...
Maybe. Okay, so what I'm thinking, sorry for my sniffling, whenever something creepy happens like this, I tear up, and so my nose goes runny and stuff like that. I don't know why. Don't ask. So what I really
Interpret
think's
nonsenses.
happening is purple and red are speaking to some random person, which is white. So there's multiple whites. And so purple decides to help white, and they kill white, basically, because white wants to die because they're deranged and they're insane. And so they're brought in, both of them are brought in for questioning by the police, and so that's what the white room is. Maybe. Hang on just a second, I need a tissue.
To explain to you guys even more, like the context for this, is that the endings show a lot of different things, including the videos that we've seen where it shows things that you have to hack in and find. Multiple whites. America. Personally, I think it's the voices that are mentioned in one of the things that you have to hack in for.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I just had a tissue next to him, so... next to me, so... I don't know why I went AFK. What about whites from America?
Emil, how are you
bow
able
to
to
me,
both be
crook. Who?
Mario.exe 2018 is failed to launch. Do you wish to attempt to launch again?
No.
Hi, Frank. Hi, Frank. Overlord of us all, Franks.
It's the OG. Hey, Vsauce, Psycho here. So I was just watching a live stream and they were talking about color killing color, but does color kill color? Boom! Just starts that stinging. Who is white? Who is the white? Who are they?
I still personally think it's the voices. Like,
But why would the voices be like, kill me? Like, slice my throat open, you know? Why would white?
it's insanity.
Yes, but white isn't a
Do
person.
not trust. Yeah, exactly. Do not trust the voices. It's insanity.
Yes, but then who's on the receiving end? Red? You smell so red. What did you do? So it's kind of like Undertale, so it saves what you do.
Oh no, this is what you did.
Crown her. Who? I
This is why
think
it's
it's
called
somebody's
Coronation Day.
fantasy world. Now's the time. Go back and show them who you really are.
You see that guy? He's hit rock bottom. Well, that guy is me. And so
Now, does Coronation Day actually mean something? What day is Coronation Day? What does it mean?
Coronation Day mainly basically is when you crown monarchs. Yeah.
So this is not. This is all about royalty.
Well, no, it's all.
No, it is all about royalty because it's like
Coronation Day is about royalty, but it's called Coronation Day because of that one line.
No, I think.
Yeah, the game knows that you just killed all of them at once, and is like, what the fuck? Why did you do that? So quickly, no less.
No, I think it's all about. Well, monarchy. I think it's all about king, queen, prince, princess. Because why else would they be using Peach as, you know, one of the figures? And when it says crown her, of course, make the queen. Like,
that could be taken in so many ways.
I mean, it makes sense because it's Coronation Day. It's monarch.
It makes sense, but the question is if that's the case, then it would have been a case that we could hear about that would have been famous.
The C looks different. Maybe it's
because
R?
Peach is not hot for Mario. Wait, what? Peach is
crown.
Not hot. Mario is hot.
What is crow? Let's try something.
Animated C. Wow.
Desktop is hot pics. What I want to try and do is that just like goo or something on there? Why would that be goo on there? What could that be?
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that before.
That's blood.
Maybe
I don't
it's just
think
like
that's blood.
because the video is quote unquote HD, like you'll notice some of the textures are off.
Not family friendly. Mission abort.
Like the HD version loses a lot of its charm sometimes, and sometimes makes things worse.
You bow to me, you crook. Who's the crook? What are the...
The crook is obviously referring to maybe the people that killed
Maybe
them?
it's purple. Maybe purple is the crook.
And yet again, it's the voices talking again. The people are. I'm surprised that everyone's trying to follow along. Like, this is.
It smells so red. What did you do? Why would the voice say that, though? Crown her.
Because.
Crown who?
Like. Crown the victim.
Maybe.
Could. Whenever I hear crown her, I think they're like taking a hammer.
No. What I
the
think is, from the music, I had a thing in my head. I imagined something. And the imagination I had, the image, was the killer. 2 subs for 100. Releasing around today. I have no idea. I don't know. But I think that somebody killed Pink, and the white text is actually the voice, but the voice in the killer's head. Maybe purple is the voice. Because
that would explain why Red has such a high opinion of purple.
And then that's why he casted purple out. No, why he casted purple out before. Who's them?
Yeah, we don't know either.
Probably the detectives. So that he would leave evidence of his perfect fantasy, his final fantasy. And he would be surprised by the detective skills of the actual detectives because the evidence. Yeah, that makes sense. Because red is feast upon the flowering organs, for he is king. Purple is king. Purple is the king in red's head. Purple is impressed by the detective skills and the evidence honors purple because red did the murder and he honored purple with the evidence. So he planted the evidence just to have purple pleased. So maybe red is in fear of purple. And so, yeah, this must be what it feels like to be king. That's what purple's saying because he has full control over red. And I did not need his help. He didn't need red's help because purple is probably, well, not probably, but maybe an evil spirit that's infested red and just planted himself in there. Where you is he. Now, I don't think... I think that means wherever red is, purple will follow. So maybe purple's thinking of himself in the...
third person?
Yeah. And so, I am the king, for he is not you. And so, maybe red was speaking, and purple was saying, I am the king, for he is not you. And then it gets cut off, for whatever reason, by red saying, feast upon the flowering organs, for he is king. Maybe red wrote that above the corpse of the person he killed, which is Pink.
Like, yeah, again, this is... holy fuck, this is... oh, hey, 6 people! This is impressive, and... like,
I see 5 people, so maybe it doesn't count you?
no way.
No.
5 people again now.
I don't know.
Yeah, we've seen it, Mr. GD. Like, thank you for adding that in.
Oh, you know about this game? Demeister, by the way, is one of my real life friends. I think there's another her that
there's
needs
another
a crown.
her. There is another her.
I think that might be green.
That's drowning.
I think that might be green. Maybe green was a witness. And so he was trying to get rid of green, because then there's evidence that does not suit purple, because purple wants red to be free, but he also wants evidence to be left behind. But he doesn't want red to get caught. And he knows that red will get caught. So maybe...
And maybe red did not even see...
Police.
The police just walk into your room like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So instead of roof, get rid of roof. Roof does not matter.
Roof will
So-
never matter.
Purple
Yeah, we saw
is inside of red's head. Red killed pink and gave her a crown. I think he gave... No, he... And planted... No, and... Put a crown on her head. I know. Hang on. So, red killed pink and put a crown on her head to satisfy purple. Maybe purple wants a queen.
We don't know, Frank, what happened with all the blood. All we know is that murder happened.
Yeah. Red killed pink and put a crown on her head to satisfy purple. So, I need to...
They don't exactly kill you, as they just transport you to build a house.
voice and red's head. White, I don't know.
Oh hey, we got 6 people again.
It's peach. Demeister, we're not looking at the literal game. We're not looking at the actual literal game. We're looking at the story that's wrapped around inside of the game. What do you think the white text is? Because we know that red is the voice. No, wait. Purple is the voice. I keep on getting red and purple mixed up. Green, I think, is the...
Green never talks, but Green is the one of the other victims.
I think they're a witness. And then pink is the main victim. He is unknown. Because they / grey are the police. After the crime, red hates purple. Red did not agree with the crime, which is incorrect. Red was taken over by purple, then committed the crime. I think purple takes over red, and then commits the crime.
Bye,
No.
Cuna. Bye, Cuna.
Hi.
The beginning starts in dark solo where red's memory was filled with mistakes by death and rage. Purple is inside of red's head. Red killed pink and put a crown on her head to satisfy purple. After that...
Yeah, Cuna, we're talking about really fascinatingly great stuff.
It's so interesting.
The...
A voice that guides
No
you
one
to crown someone or
understands
some
this.
shit. Sounds really dumb.
Also, Kermit crime. I'm going to commit crime.
I think red and white are one and the same.
Oh, jeez, it's dark outside.
White text is red. That's just red. So, then satisfy purple. Wants evidence, but does it?
Well, here's the thing, Demeister, about that white text thing, is that that does make sense at first until they start talking in different perspectives. And considering that there's when you hack in and you look at some of the files, it says do not trust the voices in more Japanese way of reading the text. Yeah, it might be that these voices burn Jake Paul before he reproduced. Jake
agree.
Paul begins the Coronation Day.
We've looked at some of the YouTube videos about it. I don't know how many theories there are, and I don't know how in depth the theories go. I'm looking at this like FNAF, my dude. I'm looking at every small detail. That's what my aim is. This is my interpretation of this. But they don't want Red to get caught because then they are both screwed.
But yeah, no one, like, keep in mind, this is not something recent, you guys.
It's like
This has
since
been here for, like,
2016.
even before then. I think like the ROM itself was released back in 2013.
And so after Peach goes down, which is... They skipped ahead. What do you mean?
I think he's talking about us.
Who? Who skipped ahead?
Us. But that's because, like, maybe Peach's movements looked like we skipped. I'm barely awake because of my root beer. Like,
Before you start, you have to pull up all the weeds. So this is just go and collect the weeds, you know.
and then go and click the wood.
White text is Peach since it's displayed in the house building scene. We're not looking. We're not looking.
I thought that too, Frank.
Start set now. Gather wood for the walls. I don't think the white text is pink, and we're saying Peach is pink because we're not looking at this as a literal game sense. We're looking at this as, you know,
The story sense.
yeah, the story around it. So now they just need more for the roof.
This is really riveting stuff for Cuna. Probably gets her,
Did you just assume
there's
my
no
text
way.
color?
Wait. Oops. Pardon, Marley. Excuse-moi, mon chichi.
Did you just assume my text color?
They
You
love
just
it.
assume my text color.
Cuna, there's no better way to get horny in the
Huh.
morning than people talking about dead people.
I know, right?
What is
Just
this?
look at my grandmother. Oh.
I mean, I
Oh.
think you need to get yourself a new grandmother because the one you have currently looks at a little old. Sorry.
Path to the third ending.
Dun 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 dun. Dun. But yeah. Wow, quiet.
I'm eating rice.
Huh.
Path to third ending. Like, there's apparently more endings to this that we might not even know about at this point. Because we're still finding stuff.
So there's the river. Cuna,
The
stop.
noisers!
What does this mean? Where did all of them go? So now the text looks grey because it's gotten darker. So I'm guessing that's the police. Where did all
Well, the
the
police would
people
sound
go?
more official, wouldn't they?
You really are a shadow of what you were back then. Well, everything good has to end. Who? We're still trying to figure out who the white text is. 'Cause
Like, it
just
could be a
makes no
combination of
sense.
things with context. FBI open up. The FBI, like, breaks down the door and you just see the bodies.
Yeah. So he has no eyes. Peach snatched him up, and now he's dead. Peach dies. Be tough, but you will get your second chance. Going for it, sending the OC is hell. Okay,
you guys
so
are still searching who the white voice is?
Yeah.
What if it's Peach, but dead?
Dead Peach.
Well, here's the thing: is that it could be the case, but the problem is that some context, like the conversation, makes no sense for it to be Peach.
Mm.
And besides, it'd be called Peach Pink because we're not thinking of it in the game sense. It's so hard to think about unless like you get to see the screen we've seen.
Well,
This is so weird. What is that?
The Burning Forest ending, what I interpret that as is their world is crumbling down. Like, the forest is a sign of life, motherly, and it's usually peaceful, but also mysterious, and it's got some unsettling undertones if you don't know what's there, because it's mystery. So, the forest by itself, like this forest, at the beginning here, like before this, the forest, here, this forest here, this forest shows it shows, Coronation, yeah, it shows peacefully, it shows peace, right? It shows...
But furries would be dead by now.
It shows some... It looks kind of spooky-ish, but that's to be expected because it's the forest. Because it stretches on for seemingly forever, and you can't really see too much because trees are blocking the way. And so when you really get deep into the forest, which is getting deep in the story, you realize its undertones, and you realize how spooky it actually is. And so... now he's asking, where is all the animals? Where did they all go? They have to have gone somewhere. Or he could have been speaking about the torches, because now you can notice torch holes. Before, torches were there. Oh, okay. So maybe he's just talking about torches leaving, because beyond the bridge there are no more torches. Look. You can see it gets darker. And there's no more torches, and stuff gets more spooky as darkness goes, because when darkness creeps in, it gets more spooky, because mystery of the unknown. Now, not worrying
because
about
we've seen so much, Frank.
Yeah.
Like, it's like World War One, like the veterans. If you showed them a dead body, they would just look at it and go like, so?
So anyway, back to what I was getting at. The fire storing, you can input a special button codes to be able to go into the interrogation scene, which is the white room. What I see it as is the Burning Forest thing. I think it's all about the mystery is gone. The mystery is no more. It's all just gone up in flames. Shit's hit the fan. The mystery is gone. It's no longer peaceful. It's all stress, anxiety, and it's all just in flames. Everything's in flames. And so this red, I am the one that controls everything. Because when you go beyond the forest, when you've found out the forest, when you've uncovered all of the forest secrets, and when you've gone too far, Red steps in. And he's saying, I believe I am the god of this forest.
As in, I am the god of this stupid idiot.
Are you looking for me? I am the one that controls everything. That's what I think that says right there. Controls everything. These two, I don't know. So, I'm guessing Red has control of his own mystery through the power of purple. And I'm just clutching at straws here. But the Burning Forest ending, I think that basically shit's hit the fan. You can't really do anything past that. It's all just burning down. The facades of the mystery is being revealed when purple and red get themselves caught. That's what I actually think is happening. Because it makes sense. Red has no power then. The text that showed in the burning forest scene, I think it's a reference to God of the Forest. Its shadow towered and like horns larger than its head. I actually haven't seen that. So if...
Yeah, I mentioned that there was text to him before, but we didn't see the one in the video I gave him. The original one, but in this video it has the text.
This
and
is
we
the,
should also show everyone
this
Mario's a cute anime girl.
Now this you can notice there's water. She's drowned. Green has drowned. Now
we found Cuna's
Green is a witness, and so Green has to go. So Green got drowned by Red and Purple because they don't need any more witnesses. Because they already have enough evidence pointing towards them. I think Purple has a power complex.
Yeah, you mean
yeah.
Yeah, we know DeMeister. I've tried to explain Zed before when we were losing a lot of viewers that he needed to like slow down the pacing, but he kept speeding it up suddenly.
Don't remind me of the Weeb War. It was dark. They used anime movies. We used everything we got, man.
I remember the Disc-Cold War.
Don't bring that
Cuna
up.
promised me.
Not again.
Cuna promised me a bra. I got no bra.
Oh, hang on. No. Oh, I forgot about that.
Cuna bans me from everything friends related.
Oh yeah, you climb up there and then you can go through the door.
And so,
That's
hey,
Green
it's my
dead.
treehouse. That's your body then.
That's Green dead there.
Yeah, but Frank said it's his. You.
And so now you're in water. It's all very interesting.
It's all highly sophisticated. But you guys can see where we're coming from in this confusion. Like, you now starting to understand that.
God, who is this guy? Who is who?
Theories.
I tried yelling at him so he would go away, but my voice was gone. I haven't seen this, by the way. Now he's just staring at me through the window above and... Cut. I don't know what that means.
What do you not know what means?
The staring above me thing that we just saw.
It means that he's above them, staring at them.
So maybe that was a Red speaking to himself before Purple fully took him over. So Purple's watching and Red is spooked. He is shooketh.
And remember that, like, one secret that I didn't even know about from that one video I showed you. That shows what's happening on the overworld map also.
So Cuna.
Like, so Cuna, want to see some creepy shit? Cuna.exe does not want to respond. But I'm talking about this video.
Where did all of them go? I mentioned that you cursed all of this. No, damn it, Casita. Oh, kill me.
Damn it,
hate it.
Casito. Meet Teddy's root beer. I'm gonna drown you in root beer.
They made
Actually,
it all from scratch.
These bottles, I swear, these plastic bottles hold 2 times more than any like glass bottle of root beer. So I could drown Dami to Casita in root beer.
Then Despacito. Despacito's better than Dummy Tu Casito.
Yeah, because it's an actual song. And it's not just, I want to touch your thing.
I would check if he lost them, but his hair covers everything. I don't know what that means. What does it mean? His hair covers everything. Whose hair covers everything? Who has abnormally long hair? Whose hair can cover everything?
I don't want to answer that question because Battleforge will ban me. His balls hair, I've heard from many sources, including Snans.
Okay.
Apparently it reaches to London, to the Highlands.
Red's a voice. No, wait, no. Purple's the voice. It's in red, so it's red, but Red's doesn't have abnormally long hair. His hair cannot cover everything, can it? Can it? Can his hair cover everything?
Might be referring to something on their body.
I hate that scroll bar. You see that? This fucking scroll. I hate it.
Yeah, I see the chat scroll bar.
I don't know why it's there. Properties. Maybe I can remove it? No. I don't know. Ugh. Let's go with red. So red has long hair then. Now it's worse. I believe I am the god of this forest. So red thinks he's the god of the forest.
The forest in this case actually could be mystery in this case, so he's the god of mystery. No one knows exactly what he is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So red thinks, no, red believes he is the god of the forest, which is mystery in this case. Hot day looking for female grill. Only grill, not girl grill. I'm the one that him. So Pink is mad at him.
I know who he is, a 50-pound man, and we're hunting a hot date looking for a hot female girl.
Only grills, no females. Grills. No girls, grills. Then you can go to the left and look at Luigi. No.
Luigi's girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend.
Now the candles are here, but they're lit. And now they're gone. I need to see that again. I'm the heart. Red is the heart of the problem. Huh.
So I think it's depending on context.
So Red knows he's the heart of the problem.
Could be taken as that, yeah.
What do you interpret it as?
I interpret like most of the text, especially when it doesn't make sense in context, to being the voices.
I don't think that. I think when it's out of... I think it's when it's out of context, it's a clue. That's what I think. So this is the facade.
This is the facade finally coming down.
Yes. And so red is no longer the answer lies on the collection of worlds. It is simply goes for... And this is the interrogation. So that has to be red. The evidence bestows me. Must be what it feels like to be king. I do not need his help. But you is he. I am the king, for he is not you. Feast upon the flowering organs. For he is king. This is the fifth and final ending. Which is... the pink? No. We've done the pink.
No, Pink Forest is the hacked.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I need tooth. Oh, what is it called again?
Oh, it's the one where you don't
Lost.
get screwed by Peach. So we've seen all of this before. What? No, it's waiting. Sometime at the beginning of the level. What'll happen? I'm fairly spooked. Is that really it?
Why can't we have a happy ending? Ask Battleforge. He's the one who did this.
You're even more useless than the last one. Thanks for nothing. So maybe that's purple thinking red's not doing anything. This red isn't doing anything. You're more useless than the last one. He is calling for me again. I have to go. Red is calling for purple. Red needs purple help. Purple's help.
Needs purple help.
So, purple cannot help red. Another Easter egg. In the level selecting, disable third later. He did not know. Who did not know? And what didn't they know about? Maybe...
Maybe Red did not know that he was being controlled.
Yeah. I think white... white is most definitely red. Which is, quote-unquote, the voices. So this is a story about a man named Stanley. No, this is a story about...
Mario?
This is a story about red. It's about how red got infected or infested or just taken over. He was taken over by purple. Now, purple turned him into a murderer. And red, I'm guessing, went on killings. That's why there's so many bones and blood and stuff in the world. So, red goes and kills pink. And this one's different for some reason. Probably because pink was killed. Green saw it. And green was going to tell the police. And so, red satisfies purple by putting a crown on pink's head. And so he goes and kills green. And he drowns her. That's why she's drowned, you know. So after that, he goes and probably calls the police. And he runs away. And so he shows you know, the detectives. Nice, Emil. So after he showed the detectives, eventually, no, I think Pink wandered in the forest with Green. They were,
Good job, Amel. But
yeah. It's very symbolic because when Red's walking through the forest, it starts getting darker and darker and darker, which is him falling prey to Purple more and more and more. And so at first it's a beautiful forest. The facade is up and it's green and it's full of life. But then it starts getting darker and darker and darker, and then eventually it starts burning down. The forest starts burning down, which is burning down the facade. So after that, the interrogation happens, which is Purple saying, I'm the king of this world, basically. I am, you know, the king of this. And then Red is telling the detectives to go and eat, I don't know, organs for Purple is king. So Red thinks Purple is king. It's interesting. Story from what I know. In a dark cellar. I do think it starts in a dark cellar, where Red does something for Purple to possess him. But Red basically fights back and Red can control himself properly for a while. Purple goes into Red's head as a voice. Red is commanded by Purple after enough time and goes and kills Pink. While Pink is being killed, Green watches the murder. After Red goes to kill Green, he goes back after killing her by drowning her and puts a crown on Pink's head. Red wanders the forest, the facade he created, which is the forest, as Purple controls him and headphones. They end up getting caught, which is when the forest burns down. When the forest burns down, they get interrogated and then imprisoned on July 31st, 1992. I think that's what the story is. That's what I see it as.
creepy and confusing all around. This theory, although it has to rely on much of the information that we barely even have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Though there are still some things that are still not known, unfortunately.
yeah.
Like who, quote unquote, he is, and who really White is, because red and white, purple and white, I think are just one and the same. I think they're the exact same thing, which makes no sense. Why would you have two texts? Green is just the witness, pink is the victim, they / grey are the police. I'm proud for the whole the beginning Dark Cellar memory mistake death rage thing, because I pieced that together as the beginning starts in a Dark Cellar where Red's memory was filled with mistakes by death and rage, which I don't know. My story is a bit kafucky because there is different evidence, so I might actually just make a theory video on this.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna like blow up on your channel. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? How did this happen?
I doubt it. But I want to actually be able to get this somewhat right.
Oh my gosh, the sun's about to come up. But yeah, you could actually do a theory video and have it edited enough.
But I think these mean something. Now what I've done is I took a screenshot of it. This is the screenshot up close.
Yeah, that screenshot. No one's really decoded it yet.
Now it's decoded up because you can't see it. We need to actually... I want to go into the actual game and then do it myself because this is too low quality because it's Bandicam. So how would I actually do that? Those are the ciphers. They're Playfair cipher. I actually have this here, which you input the grid. You can see the text, but yeah, what does it say? 00646. I'll try that actually. Let's try it. I'm gonna have it on the second screen. So 00646.
Actually, I have an idea.
4.
You
9,
put it on this
6,
monitor screen that's
1,
streaming,
10,
and then you put that
2,
decoder
2,
thing
3,
on the other
7,
thing,
3,
and I can read off the code.
17158 58 19685. Okay, so that means nothing. Maybe it's O. No. Decode.
Maybe it is just coding. Maybe it is code, maybe it's not.
Error. Okay. How about I just put 00 and then try decrypting it. The attack grid. Change the O's to zeros. Yeah, I've done that. Valid character not distinct. Plain text, maybe? Hmm. Hmm. Let's
Like,
try that again.
this isn't the most riveting stuff, but this is, remember, this is really weird.
Huh. Huh. Did you send me on Discord or something?
No, I posted the same video, like, the one that showed a lot of extra information, including the, just like, well, the, anagrams in it.
Hmm. It needs to be clearer. Because, if you see here, you can see letters or something like letters here. Like, that's like a C. That's like kind of an E. That's a Y. That's a Z. You know, that's another Z, Z, Y, Y. That's the letters we need. We need those. So, to be able to decipher that and get a next thing of the code, you know, we need the actual ROM. So, how... You cannot really find it in the game. You need, let me Google Translate it. Not Japanese. Spanish. In some games where the story is not revealed just by playing, simply you need to do a lot of deep research. Also, the programmers do not like that. They unfairly hack their games and give us warning that you do not do that, as in this case. Not tell them so that nobody discovers the true face of their game, and that remains as an unsolved mystery, saying, did you know that hacking is a sin, referring to the fact that it is not fair to work so hard for people to discover what he tried to do. PD, I like the video, I subscribe.
Okay, so basically the gist of it is that he doesn't like people, like, hacking in to, like, cheat the system.
Yeah. And so I think that grid has the answer for everything. I legitimately think that the Playfair cipher there, I think that's legit. I think that would mark, you know, I think that legit is, you know, the thing. He did not know. I'm not sure. What? If it gives a ton of info, it wastes a ton of time. Well, it really depends.
But yeah, we're just we're not even going off straws. It's like going into Vietnam and trying to find the Viet Cong.
Yeah.
Like, we're literally just shooting the M16, well, the M60s and the M16s into the forest.
Ticket, polish my carcass. I think that's the voice. Oh my god, yes, rip it out, beg you. I think that's red imagining what pink is saying. I think that's what purple's planting in red's head. That's why we burn
need the
them.
napalm.
Yeah.
We need to cipher that so we can get the coordinates for the napalm.
Wait, did it fall? Cry. At the start, at the top, at the top, at the top. Cry. C-R-Y-C. Crike. Cry. It's gotta be cry. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is slowly climbing down to the hall because we can't do anything without the cipher. Oh, hey, it's that Super Mario 64 video I wanted to show you.
Huh. I do think that we've basically solved it. We just need... Okay. Coronation Day. Super Mario World. ODST hell.
So let me tell you guys about my radio host job.
That sounds familiar.
Theory, look, another theory.
The evidence.
There's theories everywhere. Sorry, is it Dracos? Were you saying something?
I think the theme here is the thing that I think it plays when I think that played just if not as deep, it's not as deep, but I think that's the music that plays when somebody's crowned and you like king, whatever, queen. I think that's what might have played.
Burning forest scene. And what's even interesting is like they take Super Mario World, but what they did to it.
What's this? Again, the SMC. Get it here. There you go.
Goodbye. I wish I could. The water froze. So boy.
I just played in the Burning Forest scene. Yeah, it does sound like the actual Coronation Day, which would make sense because, you know, Coronation Day. What day is it today? Tuesday. Tuesday thing. The it's a SpongeBob the thing.
That.
Ah.
That
What
just
is
took all
raspberry?
the fear out of Coronation Day.
Oh, so Torchcuss and Underway are two different people. I need medic. Medic. Sample. Medic. Huh. How do I download it? Download. The put in my downloads. It's just a BPS. How to run fun? No, how to run ROM hacks. I think.
Full IPS file from their website from Super Mario patch the ROM and you've gotten a ROM. The first thing you'll have to do is go over to tools from here. I will put a direct link, but just in case something changes with the link, you get it from going to tools on the side. And then you scroll down and you're looking for a link called Floating IPS, which is right here.
I'll do Lunar Magic because I think Lunar Magic, they said something about Lunar Magic. Nah. What did he say actually? About the stream, you can stream.
A link called Floating IPS.
Floating IPS. Fuck your. No, floating FPS. Is that up here? Floating. Lunar Magic. Open that. And then floating IPS. I want to download the Lunar Magic and see what happens. This is the required tool to hack SMW. Yes, that's what I want. What about TF2? Oh, I like TF2. Read me. Crow. Read me. So I need to save this. Minimize desktop. I can create just T for temp. Type in full moon with face. What? Full moon with face. Alright, T. We can put Lunar. I actually think I have Lunar Magic. I'm not sure though.
Alright, team. Let's go hack into Super Mario Bros. The. I am the god of this computer. I am the one that knocks.
I am the one, don't wait, don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Under the sun, the bastard son will both the god defeats himself and family. What? What was that? Alright.
What in the Jew?
Nani. Any. The BPS.
I don't want to set the Franks
On fire. Okay.
Emil just wanted to burn
Floating
all
IPS.
of this hard.
Link you want to join. Join what? Amnesia.exe. I would have, I mean, Steam thinks I'm playing Amnesia the Dark Descent, but do you see Dark Descent over here? Do you see Dark Descent? There is no Amnesia the Dark Descent. Look, there's no under there.
Going offline and going back on online mode.
Link, to the that's the link to the, and then to actually play it, you need that.
Right, let's see you actually officially play this.
Floating. Whoa. Whoa. So see new TT. Just go in there.
Smart dude.
How do I do this? Floating IBS. IBS.
Yes, which is right here. And then just hit download. That's where you get that
Sometimes
from.
like the next stream is like.
And then the actual
playing
hacks,
Super
you click
Mario
on
Rom
Super Mario Rom
Hacks,
Hacks
like
over
the
here.
final one
You can
is
choose
the-
from here. You can go to show waiting files if you wanted to, but pretty much just like click on any of these
I hear advertisements
and
on
just
your
hit
end.
download, and you'll get a zip file with the patch.
Oh wait, no,
in
it's
it.
because you're listening to this guy.
Yeah.
So at this
BitTorrent.
point, let me open up my other file. It's my main ROM folder. So once you have all that, the
Hey.
best way to do it is go into floating, open up flips.exe. You'll get this tiny little guy that pops up.
Settings.
You want to hit apply patch, and from
Oh.
here you need to navigate to the folder that you saved the hack that you downloaded. For me, I just downloaded a hack previously.
Hey
But
guys,
it'll
we're
either
about to
be
play a ROM hack, don't
.ips, which is
leave.
the most common. I've also seen .bps, which is where this definitely screws up. And it
Oh.
even says down here,
Hold on, I'm gonna turn
all
up the
supported
stream's volume
patches
and
is IPS and BPS. So
just,
those are the two types of, excuse me. Those are the two types of patches that are supported. So you
Right.
just want to open this up. It will then ask you for a clean ROM file. So this is a ROM file that has not been patched. So
Oh.
this is what this guy is.
Okay, so I need the actual Super Mario World thing. The problem, I launch TF2 and immediately closes. I'm not sure. I do not know. Where is... I just need the ROM. Mario... Super Mario World ROM. I just need the ROM for it. ROM's Mania, thank you. Does it uninstall it? No, it doesn't. Nani? It doesn't remove all your items because they're saved on your account. Come on, I need the download. I need the download. Emulators. Ugh. Come on. Nice Tetris. .exe. No. That's really sketch. No. MU Paradise. MU Paradise should... Super Mario. Platformer. 12 reviews. Prev. Tags Mario. I know MU Paradise is legit. But I don't know how to download. I've downloaded from here before, but... No. Why can't I just download it? Just let me download it. Fuck is nice ROM. On Discord, yeah.
I don't think you realize, Zad.
Yeah.
You need to download an emulator to run the game.
I have an emulator.
And then you have to get the game to emulate, and then I think you then use the ROM.
I know.
Well, your stream doesn't really say that much.
The
Hold on,
SMC,
we'll be back.
yeah. Let me put that in there. I need a fresh copy of a thing. There. Nanny? No, get out of here. Apply patch. Okay, so now I need the BPS. Now I need you, and then I need something. Hey Cyanide, I'm trying to actually download. Hang on. Okay, so what I'm trying to do.
Commented saying they got checksum fail. What that means is that you either didn't have a clean ROM, you didn't have the proper version of the ROM, or you just had a ROM that was either the wrong file type or something was wrong with it. You did not get an American version.
File.
It was .smc
Save.
and was 513 kilobytes.
Close enough. Shush. Shush. Ramen is what you came for. Open ROM. TT. The. Okay. How about ROM? Yeah, I can open up normal Super Mario. Wait. Do 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 do. Bow. No, don't. The SMC. Okay, so maybe I just need to. Hang on. Get rid of. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Lunamine. No. File. Maybe it doesn't run. No. Okay, so what we can do. Starts fun. I hate Fortnite. Fortnite's gay. Okay. Alright, so now I believe it should just be under emulators. SNES, yeah. SNES. Okay, file, load game. Auto. Really? Okay, it's in here. And then. Where the fuck? Let's just go user. Windows. Y for user. Also Y for Y. Why did I say Y? It's you. Where's the user? Is it just Windows desktop? No. How do I hate this. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. TT. Here you go. Load game. Ah, I need a fucking E. What's an A? Nah. C. C drive, and then isn't it Windows? Windows. Should be under users, shouldn't it? What? I'm so confused. Oh, users. It's not even under. Stericos. Desktop. Oh, emulators. It's under T. TT. Not ROM. Super Mario or Coronation Day. Okay. So input. Okay. What if I? It's using my Guitar Hero controller. There you go. So now we just pause. We pause the emulation. Okay. So now, is that idea? Be evil Peach and don't get kidnapped by evil Peach. No, you. Alright, so emulation settings. Maybe cheat. Net play? No. Video. Window size 1. Oh, does that mean I can... Oh. Because I was wondering... How did he... Okay, video. Don't stretch image. Ah. There you go. Video. Display configuration. Emulate 3D. Huh? Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. I was like, what? So, how to control... Oh, what are they called? Layers in SN ES 9X. View topic, mixed layers. Oh. No? Okay, maybe emulation impulse. think I paused it. Alright, how about input? Customize hotkeys. Page 1, page 2. Graphics layer 1. Okay. 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 So that did not do anything. Alright, later. Ramen noodles. Why didn't you play the game before? I don't know. No, you vanished. What's poppin' here? Hi, Blue Boy. Good audio. I think I made a mistake launching H3VR without the VR headset. Good thing Alt F4 saved me. Indeed! I need to figure out how to use boring licensed GPL. Alright. How would we do this? How to edit ROM hack levels? Lunar Magic does not work. Lunar Magic. Edit. Open ROM. TTT. Lunar Moon. Hang on. Lunar Moon. The ROM either has the wrong game title or is in the wrong format. SMC. The SMC. Yes. Okay. Oh, wrong fucking thing. Hang on. You sound depressed? Yeah. Wait, you got the wrong file? Yep. I sort of killed for Fortnite, making you want to kill. Yeah. Where did Frank 2 go? I think he actually went to bed. To be honest. He's just muted his sound. So is Kuna. So I think they both went to bed. Where's Bao? I don't know. Oh. Okay, so let's see where we can actually go with this. Hang on. My headphones? Hello? There we go. So instead of documents, we don't need documents at all. We just need downloads. Now, what on the downloads? Well, we need ISPs. Cure. The ISP. Cure SMC. Open ROM. QSMC. Ah! Now you see, this kinda doesn't work. View, layer 1, get rid of layer 1. Now I don't think this works. Emulator, run ROM and emulate, no. This really just does not work. This doesn't seem to want to work. Irrelevant. Alright. I'll look at the screenshots later. I want to play some Goomba Shrooms. Bonzi Bill is going left, will not show. Okay. Okay. Can I move Mario now? Yes. You can fall to your death, Mario. No. 50, go for 1. Okay. Go to 2. Nice. 3. Side effect. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Level number. Let's just go 666. Let's see what happens. 1FF. Let's see what 1FF is. Okay. So there's over 100. There's 105 levels. So let's go 66. Okay. Okay. 101. What's 101? What's a stereotype? What would the stereotype be? I don't know, to be honest. Edit level 2. I don't know. Level options. View. View layer 1. View. Okay. Sprites. Okay, so it doesn't seem like any of that wants to work. So, I think we'll have to end the investigation because from the investigation we have gathered through my theorizing, that Red is the player. Red is the criminal. He is just the criminal and worshipper. Purple is a voice inside of Red's head. Purple is kind of like this evil spirit. Same with White. Green is a witness to Red's crimes. Pink is the victim. I don't know which victim. Probably the last. Maybe the first and last. I don't know. But they're the victim of Red and Purple. They/Grey are the police. Red was taken over by Purple and then committed the murder. And the rest is kind of like evidence from gathering up to this. It starts with Red in a dark cellar where Red does something for Purple to possess him. But Red basically fights back and red can control himself properly for a while. Purple goes into red's head as a voice. Red is commanded by purple after enough time and goes and kills pink. While pink is being killed, green watches the murder, and after red goes to kill green. But he goes back after killing her by drowning her and puts a crown on pink's head. Red wanders the facade he created, which is the forest, as purple controls him. And they end up getting caught, which is when the forest burns down, when the forest burns down, they get interrogated and then imprisoned on July 31st, 1992. That's the entire story right now. So purple is controlling red. The reason why red crowned her or put a crown on her, is to please purple, because purple is king to him. So that's basically the story that I know. This all from a Super Mario World hack. That's the entire story. That's what we figured out in like 4 hours, 5 hours. There's probably more. There's Playfair crypts that we have to decipher, but we can't. We don't know the numbers. We don't know much about it because the numbers are so blurry. If you can see here, you know. Let me actually do that. The numbers are so blurry that you cannot see what they mean. 00646 49610, maybe. It's only nearly 3 hours. I know, but I did this for like an hour or two with just Frank 2, and that's it. Frank 2 and Kuna. I actually haven't checked my latest stream how many views it's got. I have 432 subs. Why would 432 do that to themselves? How? 341 views on The Sims 4? Seriously? No, I don't believe that. 337 views. 4 dislikes, 12 likes. Alright. Hang on. Play fair. Cipher decipher. Next one. Alright. Hang on. Let's just go in here, because that might actually... It's weird. Really weird. Brangle, you better plain text. No cipher text. Decipher. Decipher this. Infinite. Decipher. Oh, that makes no sense. Decode. So it's 006464671 2337171681968 5. And then decrypt. Yeah, that's incorrect. I'm actually unsure. Valid characters. They're meant to be letters. Now, the reason why we need... Okay, so that's a Z. C. Y. E. No. That's a C, is it? Okay. There. Try. I'll save it to my own computer as unknown 2. And then I'll see what I can do. Because I can kind of try and sharpen it, but I don't think sharpen really does anything. Filters, enhance, sharpen. That's kind of easier to make out, but not really. Is that easier to make out to you, Frank? Uh-huh. You found a clearer edge? Seriously? Oh shit. Yeah, you did. That's awesome. There you go. Ah. There you go. That's what we've been trying to get. Hang on, I need to put this in my theory thing so that I can actually go on open original and then we can show it. So this is what it is. This is what it actually says. 00646 49610 23373 17158 1965. I think that's actually what we have. Let's check. 00646 47. Ah. No, we've got it incorrect. 49610. Yes. 23373. Yes. 17158. Not 6. 58. 19685. Okay, so maybe we can decrypt it now? No. I'll leave the call, because that means nothing. No, it's not. It's not. Oh! That's what it means. The 2 letters at the start. It's letters. It's not actually numbers. It's 00. It's not 00. It's 00. At the start, it's 00. So it's marked by 00. That makes sense now. Wrangle. Word, no. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. The keywords. It all makes sense. So that's P-O-E-R N nothing, nothing, D. So nothing D? Oh. That's what it meant when it decoded them into OO. When I put the ciphertext in as 00646 49610 23373 17158 19685, it popped up with 00. What does that mean? What does 00 mean? Ciphertext 00646 496 110 110. I mean 10. 23373 17158 19685. Decipher. It says 00. Yeah, we could try that. But it's a cipher. PO 170696561 no 51693 1018706 971. Decipher. SW. Oh, PO. Okay, so ER. N. And then nothing. Oh, it's just nothing. Nothing is OO again. And then D. Re. Okay, so OO means WW, apparently. What are you doing, Tall? What are you doing? Ah, I get it. I get it. WW. What's next? What's next? WW. PO. We do SW. I get it. It's showing us another cipher. It's ciphered the cipher inside of a cipher. Really want me to answer that? Yes, I do. Yeah. KD. Probably taking a shit, I don't know. Yeah. I'm hyped right now. N. Just N. Alex. Why? What are you showing, my friend? Nothing. Which is just OO again. 00. Then D. Re. Okay, so I do believe we've got something though. We do have something. Keyword. What would the key? We could try other ciphers. What about the numbers? I'm not sure about the numbers. Playfest cipher. Copy, no sub pop, no. Paste, decrypt, playfair. Playfair ciphertext. Grid. Zero. Actually, no, I might as well just, no. Okay. Hey, Snack. 00646 49610. Isn't that 23373? 23373. 17158 19685. Decrypt cipher. Valid card. That's what. Decrypt. Nothing? Probably going to be nothing. Seven viewers, nice. Maybe brute force it. No. No result. Okay. Encoder. Encrypt. How do I encrypt? Encrypt. Character not distinct. What do you mean not distinct? The grids. Oh. Give me the alphabet. Gimme. I don't care what the image is. Okay, I'm putting it on my second screen. Okay, so 0 0 00. It's just 006 F. Hang on, I'm writing this down. No, don't get rid of that. F D F FDF 4. What's 4 again? D. This might take me a while. So that's in rows of 5, so it's I. Then D again, I believe. No, that's F. FDF, DIF. 1 is A. Hang on. Yeah. And then 0. What is... What letter is 0? So I'm just gonna put that as 0. 2 B, A B, and C 7. I do not know the alphabet. Okay, so I just shush. I was never taught it. CC. So after CC, it goes 7 G. So yeah, and then C again. 1 A. It's not G. I have terrible memory. 7 A. 5 E. Gay. 8 H. And then A. I. AI. G. No. F. And then I. Wait. 6, 7, 8. No, it's 5. It's H. And then 5 again, which is E. That was a shit show to try and decrypt. I'm bad at this, okay? I'm bad at life. It's like some of the numbers closer to each other than others. No, they're not. It's just how it's written. So let me try and get up the decryptor. Alphabet unknown. No. Where's the decryptor? Where did I put the decryptor? Did I put it? Is this it? Was this the decrypting webpage? Yes, it was. Okay. We could try Brangle again. Cipher. Decipher. No, it's just this again. What if I encipher that? Be right back. You guys can look at this. You can try and see what you come up with. I need to BRB for a second. So, all that, you can try and figure out what this means. I have no idea what it means. And it's really confusing, but it's so cool. We're finally getting somewhere, kind of. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. So, be right back. Okay. Well, headphones. I have returned, and we have tried converting the numbers to letters. The two-digit. Which numbers are close together? 1 and 7? Because I'll tell you for a matter of fact, when typing 1, as you can see here, it's always got a gap to the left. It's always got a gap. So it looks like that's 16. It's not 16. It's just 1 and 6. Solving Petscop, maybe. You found something? Alright. Nice. Really? I'm eating a caramel chocolate wafer bar. Uh-huh. Please do, Emil. Haha. No, I am not. If you split each of those fairs into 25 squares, one for each letter / number. Tiny QR codes, it seems. I think with some maps they were trying to tell you not to trust voices that you did not know. Not too sure what they meant by don't you know hack in a sense, seeing as they're the ones that actually made the hack. Should be did you know or we don't know. Earlier I saw Underway going about named trial. Fortunately I didn't take a screenshot. Now anticipating that we might see another atmospheric hack called Trial to follow and that the whole story of the hack or hacks is meant to be named the Trial. But then that opens up more questions. What could this trial be? Maybe of the king mentioned in the if he never gets brought back in justice in say trial. Justice is lowly and filthy. It's all visions to attain immortality. Yeah, the trial is to punish the lowly birth. The breath of the hoys to the courtroom. All hail the eternal king. I. Yeah. So, maybe there's more to this than what I have. Maybe there's more to putting the crown on Pink's head. Instead of just having evidence and that's it. Maybe... I'm not sure what it could be. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm thankful for you guys coming on the adventure with me. Because it's been nice, it's been fun, it's been fan-dabby-dozy. So yeah. That's like basically it. That's all I really have to do with Coronation Day. I'm not really too good at theory crafting, but they stopped the Petscop. Petscop's still going, I believe. Let's see here. 15 videos. Yep. They still gone.
I think.
Oh yeah, it's this episode.
It's blocking it.
What?
Don't know what that means. We can use that.
Shouldn't you go up around and go to tool? Huh?
Right, so it comes up. And if I...
Oh, what if you put the bucket under it? Yeah, and then move away.
Oh.
It's a black tool now.
Wow, okay.
Now you can capture it. Or bring it back. Okay, anyway. that's not the point. Getting carried away. Anyway. So I honestly think that's all there is to this, to be honest. Hopefully I don't get too many dislikes. I mean, I don't know why I got dislikes on my other video. It's like, my man, please. But yeah. Yeah. That's, I think we'll end it here. If anything else surfaces, maybe I'll do a video. But I don't think I'll be doing a video on it. This'll be it. This is what I find the whole defined story of this is. This is what I think it is. I believe that my theory is at least somewhat close. I know there's probably more to it, and that I've probably got it wrong. But I think this is enough content. Because you can literally pick apart any of my theories that I've said here. Like, oh, white is... Well, I see two stories in this. I see one as the story of red and purple. I see two, the story of a mother, father, son, and daughter all fighting each other, and they all die. And then I see the interrogation. Now, it's interesting because you could get rid of chunks of the game and still have a perfectly fine theory. You could ignore completely. Like, I've ignored the entirety of the treehouse segment in my theory. I've ignored it because it's too annoying to try and pick apart. It just makes no sense to me. The whole, oh, I'm going to build a treehouse for you. For who? Why are you trying to build a treehouse? It's just some things that are hard, you know. Like, some things you just cannot... I cannot theorize around some things. So, if you think I'm alright at doing theories, then yeah, say. But if you don't, then say again. If you want me to do a theory on something else, then say. And just basically give your thoughts. Give your thoughts to me. Alright? Yeah. Yeah, so that's basically it, the theory. That's theory in a nutshell. You can read it here. I'll probably post it in the description after this video has been published and uploaded. But anyway, I'll just see you guys later. Goodbye.